What made you realize your sibling wasn't normal? When my sister was 9, she asked me, dead serious, "Why do people cry at funerals if the dead person can't see them?" I was 7. I didn't know what to say, but the way she said it, flat, curious, like she was talking about the weather, chilled me. I should have known then. Growing up, she was perfect. Teachers adored her, my parents worshipped her, and boys chased after her. But I saw the real her. When I was 10, our neighbor's cat disappeared. 3 days later, I found it in our basement, locked in a makeshift cage she'd built out of crates and zip ties. "I'm keeping it safe," she told me sweetly, then grabbed my arm so hard it left bruises. "Don't tell anyone," she whispered. "Bad things happen to people who break promises." I didn't tell. At 12, I got my first girlfriend, Sarah. A week in, Sarah ghosted me, just vanished. I found out later my sister had told her I was cheating, showed her fake texts I'd supposedly sent. She'd spent hours crafting phony conversations to back up the lie. This became her pattern. Every friend I made, every girl I liked, she'd find a way to ruin it. Then she'd comfort me afterward, bring me my favorite snack, let me pick the movie, act like the best sister in the world. It worked. I leaned on her emotionally without realizing she was behind everything falling apart. By high school, I was alone, isolated. She told our parents I was antisocial and depressed. They believed her and sent me to therapy. "Such a thoughtful sister," they said. She even drove me to my sessions, waiting in the lobby, doing homework and playing the supportive role. Meanwhile, she was playing puppet master with my life. It wasn't until the therapist started connecting dots that I saw the manipulation. But when I told my parents, they brushed it off. "You're just jealous," they said. "She's always looked out for you." My senior year, I started secretly working at a grocery store, opened a hidden bank account, started saving for college. It was my ticket out. But somehow she found out. One day she walked into my work, told the manager I was stealing from the register. She had fake receipts, screenshots, even footage she found. I was fired on the spot. When I confronted her, she just said, "You shouldn't have hidden things from me." I got accepted to a college 3 states away and stashed my savings in a separate bank under a fake name. For the first time, I felt real hope. 2 weeks before I was set to leave, I got violently sick. Couldn't keep anything down. The doctor said it was food poisoning. My sister played nurse, brought soup, tucked me in, smiled like an angel. My parents called her a saint. On the 4th night, I pretended to sleep. She came in, crushed up pills, and mixed them into my water. I watched her do it. Quiet, calm, practiced. When I confronted her the next morning, she didn't flinch, just smiled and said, "You belong here with me. You always have." I packed that night and left without telling anyone. Drove straight to college, cut all contact. For 2 years, I thought I was safe. Then my roommate said a woman had come by his job asking about me, claimed to be my sister, said she was planning a surprise visit. She knew everything, where I lived, worked, even my car. I freaked, called campus security. They found her sitting outside our dorm at 3 a.m. in her car. Inside were hundreds of printed photos of me, at class, walking to work, studying in the library, my class schedule, my work shifts, notes on my daily routine. She'd been watching me for months. Police arrested her for stalking. She got 2 months. That was it. My parents? They called me sobbing, accused me of destroying her life over sibling rivalry. They still think I'm the problem.